right. And he that's definitely
Step into Wix Studio.
I mean, I
Your
don't know if
creative
this the
freedom.
one, but that's definitely the
Absolute
like you
efficiency.
said, this is time. He
It's
can't be
Mhm.
out here doing the most. And,
Mhm.
wait a minute. I don't know if this is the one. It's only like 11 minutes.
What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and start on this topic, and I'm going to cover what I've been covering for the past week or so. All right, got a plug that's giving me credible information. I'm going to keep coming to this platform to share.
Shout out to your
But
plug.
before we get knee deep into the drama, and I'm telling you, the information that I have for you guys is stronger than your grandmother's corn liquor. I'm just keeping it all the way real, right? But I do want to discuss the fact that I'm hearing that Diddy is having some financial troubles, right? Not only did he settle with Cassie, I know a lot of people are throwing bogus numbers out there saying that, you know, he settled for 100 million. I'm telling you that my plug told me that Cassie only got 20 million. But I am hearing that the two women that came after Cassie and filed their own lawsuits, I'm hearing that Diddy is going to settle with them behind the scenes. And I'm also hearing
because I ain't hear nothing else after that.
I don't believe that she just got 20. I don't believe it, but I mean, who knows? Anywho.
It's a strong possibility.
Secretly filed lawsuits against Diddy. And so therefore, it's been said to me that Diddy is going to file for bankruptcy. Now, it's really astonishing to me that a lot of people don't understand how money works. Just because somebody has $1 billion net worth does not mean that they have that actual money within the bank. Some people can be worth $1 billion, but it's tied up in corporations and things of that nature and businesses that they have. And they can only have about 200 million in the bank. And when you take a hard look at the businesses that are cutting ties with Diddy, he's losing a lot of his projected net worth. And that means that that was money that never really got to his bank account. And so the one thing that Cassie did, she was very smart. Her and her lawyers, they not only sued Diddy, they sued his corporation.
Her attorneys were really brilliant. They didn't sue just Diddy. They sued his corporation.
They sure did.
And they sued his corporations and sued in her capacity as an employee. If they do that, it triggers commercial liability insurance. And it triggers another policy called directors and officers. Okay. And we know he's a director of these companies as the CEO. So now you got two policies. What happens then is it takes away Puppy's ability to settle. It's not his choice no more.
So it's no longer personal accountability. It's his organization.
It's his organization. And it's no different than like if you hit somebody with your car. Let's say you have State Farm. State Farm gets to decide to settle, not you. You could say, I'm running the stop.
That's true. Okay.
You're lying. If State Farm says, we don't care, we did our investigation, we're settling. That's it. That's what happened here. So because they added those claims, the corporate insurance carrier got to say, read over it and say, oh, hell no, we giving her the money.
We're hearing you. Diddy's public reputation is done.
It's done.
Yeah.
And if he wants to be able to leave anything to his children, he needs to walk away from all of these corporations.
Damn, he can no longer be the head of his corporations.
Hell no.
Well, remember, didn't I say directors and officers liability?
Yeah.
More than likely, what will happen is those insurance companies, they have the ability to say, we won't renew your policy if he continues to be a director or officer.
All right, so you guys just heard that. Now, there are a multitude of reasons why Diddy quickly settled.
Shout out to Cassie and her lawyers.
Yes.
Baby. Okay.
Yes. Come on now with the thing.
The reason why I believe that he settled in less than 24 hours is based off the fact that if he decided not to settle, then the corporations that he was partnered with, they would be forced to do an investigation, which would have revealed and uncovered a whole lot of stuff. And you got to think that some of those people that work for the corporations that Diddy is partnered with, they got some skeletons in their closet too. So they don't want their information to be leaked. So for Diddy to settle and basically not have that information or more information to come out against him. And ultimately, I guess that Diddy was just trying to do some type of damage control. Now, another thing that I want to say in regards to the people that work for these corporations that Diddy is partnered with, how many of them went to his parties, right? Remember, I was just talking about like skeletons that they may have in their closet. That's what I was alluding to. I'm pretty sure.
Now, imagine these big corporations like, oh, we got to shut this up real quick. Let's continue.
Some people from those corporations have been to his parties and have committed some pretty egregious acts and violations against women and men. So Again, they don't want their information to be exposed because of Diddy's mess getting leaked out there. But anyway, what I want to do right here is revisit this Capricorn Clark situation, who used to be an assistant for Diddy. So basically, Suge Knight is talking from prison. He has his own podcast, and he talked about what Diddy did to Capricorn Clark. Now, with Cassie filing this lawsuit against Diddy, this prompted Capricorn Clark to talk about her situation and the experience that she had back in 2011. She said that 2011 was a hell of a year.
Hey guys, so yesterday I did a post about Suge Knight. I had to remove the post because of a small snafu with TikTok. But the post was basically about Suge Knight doing an interview on a podcast. But what he had to say was really important. He pointed out who he believes was responsible for Tupac's death and who he believed was involved. When talking about Diddy, he brought up a lady named Capricorn Clark. Now, I didn't know who Capricorn Clark was until yesterday. So here is Capricorn Clark. So Capricorn Clark is the former global brand director for Diddy. She was his personal assistant from 2001 until she left in 2012. Diddy allegedly fired Capricorn Clark, the sister of actress Lauren London, for reportedly stealing from his label. But later on, Diddy took to Twitter to clear the air that Clark has only given, never taken, while wishing her the best for her future ventures. He also stated that Clark has simply moved on to bigger and better things. But Suge Knight gave the real reason behind Capricorn Clark leaving the bad boy mogul. Y'all remember hearing about Cassie and Kid Cudi talking while Diddy and Cassie was on an off season, right? Capricorn Clark was privy to this information. So Clark didn't tell Diddy this. She kept it to herself. So when Diddy found out, he laid hands on Capricorn Clark. Suge Knight said that Diddy said Capricorn Clark so badly that allegedly Interscope cut a check to pay her to settle just so Diddy wouldn't go to jail. So Capricorn Clark didn't get fired for stealing. Capricorn Clark ended up parting ways with Diddy because he physically assaulted her, allegedly. So when Diddy be out here doing his dirt, Interscope be cutting checks on his behalf.
Mm-hmm.
The link is still in my bio. Go listen to the full interview. It was really good. To show that there's still bad blood between Diddy and Capricorn Clark, in this post, she says, don't take the path of the wicked. Don't follow those who do evil. Stay away from that path. Don't even go near it. Turn around and go another way. Doors be unlocked. You got to be willing to walk away from the money. Full stop. 2011 was hell.
All right, so you guys just seen and heard that. Now, before I go any further, I want to encourage you guys to go follow this lady from the video clip that I just played. She's on TikTok, and her screen name is It's the Shark. It's Tha Shark. Very informative, very knowledgeable, and she always seems to provide super dope content, in my opinion. So go ahead to TikTok and give her a follow. So back to the Diddy and the Capricorn situation. Capricorn was doing what needed to be done. She was protecting Cassie from that monster. She knows what Cassie was going through. And as a matter of fact, it's none of your business what she's doing and who she's sleeping with, because y'all were broken up. So why are you so worried about what she's doing? And it just seems as though he's insecure about something. That's why he had to invite other men in the bedroom, because he probably couldn't please her to the magnitude that she needs to be pleased to.
Now that's another thing. Okay, so so let's talk about that. You think that that's why he liked the big black?
I don't know, but that sure would be an excellent explanation, because I don't get that one.
Because he got a little itsy witsy teeny weeny
short man.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know, because never mind, because it's fetish shit, so I take that back. But
for him to have that type of fetish, to want to see that, but anywho,
he gives that.
Yeah. All right. Keep it moving. Let's go.
You're strong in the bedroom as a man. You don't need to invite another man in the bedroom. But again, we're talking about Diddy, and I'm pretty sure, as a matter of fact, I'm confident that he was not inviting those male escorts just for Cassie. He was also inviting those male escorts for his own pleasure as well. So let's go ahead and get into this email. And it says here, what's up, man? So I found out that the lawsuit that Cassie filed was not the original paperwork that Diddy received months ago. Some of the accusations that Cassie included were abolished. One of the things that were taken out was not only was Cassie being coerced to find men with BBCs so Diddy could watch them in action, I'm told that he was actually involved with the male escorts too. It was said that before they would link up with these male escorts, that Diddy would clean out using a dish and make Cassie get him ready to take back shots. And I'm paraphrasing there, by using lube and a huge Ildro on him. She said that really traumatized her. It's also been said that Cassie mentioned that when she tried to leave Diddy in the past, that he would remind her that she didn't want those tapes to leak out of her doing the most humiliating things that would tarnish her reputation and sully her overall self-worth as a woman. I already told you about him making her bark like a dog and oink like a pig, but it's also been said that she would be walked around on a leash at many of Diddy's parties, and many of his colleagues from execs, rappers, and other celebrities have witnessed her being degraded continuously. I'm also told that Cassie also said that she was made to sleep with loads of mayonnaise on her face, and I'm paraphrasing there, on her body, internally. Again, I'm paraphrasing. I'm pretty sure you guys can read what it actually said. And even in her hair after many of those freak-off sessions. She says she was not allowed to shower on many occasions afterwards. Now, you asked me about the information I sent you months ago about Biggie, and we both agreed not to put that out. But I told you that S was true, and Cassie even mentioned that Kim Porter said that Diddy had Biggie on video giving him top. All right? You guys see what it actually says, right?
Did you?
Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck up. What? Don't. Okay, months ago about Biggie, and we both agreed to not put that out, but I'm sure Cassie mentioned that Kim Porter said to Biggie that she had Biggie, that Diddy had Biggie on video, giving him. So, Pooh.
So let me tell you about going down this rabbit hole. So,
Pooh.
Yeah. So
I don't want no more.
But apparently this is how they will lock you into the shitty ass deals, by recording you doing certain kind of things. And I don't know whether he was forced, because it's like blackmail, you know what I'm saying? So something like this is what I got from it, from other videos. It may have been one contract at first, okay? Because apparently they didn't have that relationship that people thought that they were that close.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
Biggie was actually trying to leave.
I heard.
Okay, he was actually trying to leave, but at the same time, he couldn't leave with his name. He would have to write under, almost like how they took Prince's name, because he signed over. Yeah, he signed over his, I guess his writing rights or whatever. I forgot what they called it. So whereas though, if he write anything, Diddy would get a percentage of whatever.
No matter what he did.
No matter what he did under his name, under Biggie name. So he was writing for Junior Mafia, but it wasn't under his name. So he could, because Junior Mafia wasn't signed to Bad Boy. That was Biggie's.
Undies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why, and that's one of the reasons, because I was trying to figure out, damn, I thought Junior Mafia and Lil Kim was signed under Bad Boy, but no, Biggie, Diddy wanted them to, but Biggie was like, Now, why was he like, He was trying to get out of that contract because he knew that shit was some fucked up ass shit.
This is wow.
And according to what this said, if he had a video of him, he probably was like, damn, but the fact that, why did he even do it? If allegedly this is correct, why did he even do it? Like, is the price of having money and fame that serious? Especially if that's not the way you get down. You really ready to, and then the fact that I'm pretty sure he probably didn't know he was being videotaped.
That part. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So to find out that, oh, boom, okay, your contract for one thing. I'm not happy with my contract, so I want to leave. Oh, no, nigga, you can't leave. You can't leave because I got this right here. Remember this right here? Boom. Now he up and coming. He the top thing on Bad Boy Entertainment. Da 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 da. If he's saying, "Boom, I got this," and it's gonna be out in the public, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, let's continue.
That's why it was so tough in the beginning for Biggie to leave, because of the constant fear of that tape leaking to the public, which would have exterminated his career. But Biggie had the Pac info on Diddy, and he was like, if I'm exposed, then you are definitely going to get exposed for taking out Pac. So before Big died, he was working on starting his own label. Big also had talked to lawyers about a tape that he was afraid of being seen and how to go about taking legal action out against Diddy. I'm told that the original lawsuit had Kim Porter's name all through the original 60-page lawsuit. Yes, the original lawsuit was said to have been 60 pages. I'm working on getting the original lawsuit that was filed later, 100. All right, so you guys just heard that. And to protect the integrity of my platform, I do want to say that the information that I just read to you is all alleged, okay? Now, this is the thing, man. The original lawsuit was said to be 60 pages, and I believe it. And it's coming from a very reliable source. And there was a lot of things that were left out. The initial lawsuit, well, not the initial lawsuit, but the lawsuit that was presented to us. Now, like I previously stated in other videos regarding this situation, I have a lot of emails. I have certain parts that I've had to leave out and things like that. There's a lot of information that I just don't feel comfortable putting out there, but I'm sitting on a lot. So I have to weave and kind of pick out and pull what I think is, acceptable for, this platform.
Yep. So I'm not, because we could be here all goddamn night watching this man's video.
Because I'm telling you, when I hang up, I'm about to plug it in and see what else he got.
But it is one where he is talking. I don't know which one it is, but it is. I think it's one of the Kim Porter ones, because I think she also, I guess that the book she was writing, she also had information about Clive Davis actually, and Diddy setting up Whitney, and how they had with the same hotel where she was found deceased in, while her body was still up in the damn hotel room. They had a Grammy party in the fucking lobby.
Yeah.
Now, why would you do that?
Yep. And remember, they was talking about that back then. Like,
right. So that don't seem a little, now thinking about all this satanic ritual stuff, that don't seem a little ritualized, whatever, because it's like you gave a sacrifice, and Whitney was the
sacrifice. Yeah.
Because most of those like satanic ritual type things does revolve around sacrificing somebody. And the fact that
crazy.
And the fact that he had them saving their menstrual
baby, yeah.
But I'm just like, wait a minute. But if you really think about it, and this is how I found another video talking about it. When you're talking about the woman, even though we're not respected as sometimes, well, in the industry, we're not respected as the beings that we are, but we are like the life. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're able to carry, and you know what I'm saying, baby.
Life. Yeah.
Exactly. So in that world, it's like the blood of a woman symbolizes some type of like, like, I don't want to say freshness, newness, or some type of
like a rebirth type.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know what I mean? So it's like they sitting up there doing that, and also it's like with the energy. Like, you know how like, remember the concert, the Travis Scott concert, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one with the people, yes. Okay. So if you think about energy, when you really think about energy is really, really important, because
it's transferable. Because it's transferable.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's transferable.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can drain your energy, that pumps me up. You think about when sometimes when we was like dealing with crazy ass patients at work, And by the time you got finished dealing with their ass, you motherfucking drain their ass, crank
Yep,
the fuck
and they
up.
walk out happy. Yes, ma'am. You got
So
that right.
that's just a simple analogy of it. But when you come to deeper where they're doing rituals in regards to it, it's deeper than that. It's all this shit is just so freaking deeper than what we're seeing on the outside and what we're just like, oh, okay, yeah, we got, yeah, it may be rituals, you know, stuff like that. But to know that
It actually happened.
That it actually happened, and
Yeah.
then that some of our so-called faves are intertwined in this life, and that they really didn't get their fame because of their really
They're
hard,
talented.
because they're talented and their hard
Yeah.
work. It's because they're doing rituals and they done sold their soul, and now they have to keep on giving back, and that means souls, young kids, all of that bullshit. So they have to keep on giving back because you're not just okay. You're not just gonna sell your soul and it's gonna be an even
I think it's
exchange
over.
and think it's over with the devil. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And that's a lot of these people that get into the industry. They feel like, oh, okay, well, oh, that's some BS. They ain't nothing. So they down with that shit for that fame until they actually get in that shit and they realize
what
damn,
it is.
Sacrifice. Because you look at it, Kanye West, his mother, and he even said that was a sacrifice once he started talking about it, and they tried to say he was fucking crazy.
And that, yeah.
Okay, who else? Michael Jordan. When his father died.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's always somebody that's like close to them. If you look at some of these people that got fame, it's always somebody that's dear to them and close to them that end up mysteriously disappearing. So you gotta wonder, okay, are they sacrificing? Are they sacrificing these people, or is it that okay? When you jumped into it, you didn't know the whole full. You didn't know the full what you're gonna have to do. You probably think, oh, okay, I may or whatever, I'm gonna do something or whatever, but you didn't know you have to sacrifice a life and that's somebody that's dead to you.
Or just didn't take it serious because we've been Illuminati. That's been going on. We've been hearing about that for a minute, but I promise you, I thought it was bullshit and just some people were saying. But now,
yes, and I think I think a lot of people really be like, oh, people on these conspiracy theories with this Illuminati, y'all need to this, that, and the other. Okay, that's what the devil does. He plays in our face in plain fucking sight, and there used to be like, oh, okay, because one, people on the outside gonna look at you like, oh, your ass is crazy. No, this shit is in
and that's what always happens. As soon as somebody call themselves trying to speak up, they
Cat
crazy.
Williams. If you look at some of Cat Williams stuff, he speaks on it. He calls it out.
Yes.
And he even said that he's in one YouTube video. He said people don't realize that this shit right here is dangerous. When you speak out, you go against the program, you go against that, you got to be looking over your shoulder. He said that shit in one of his YouTubes.
That's scary.
So
that's scary.
Yeah.
Why would you even want it? Like seriously, that's scary.
But some people be so dead set. You gotta watch some of Jaguar Wright's videos.
I used to listen to her. Yeah.
Yeah, they said she was crazy. They said they called her crazy.
And I'm gonna tell you that was why I stopped it, because I honestly was like, okay, now she's I did, because I was the one.
But now, if you look back,
and now I like you said, now you start thinking about the shit she was saying, like, okay, now wait a goddamn moment. Just like Superhead, the book she wrote, and the stuff she put in that book. Come on now, all true. But just
and
because
I feel like I want to go back and read that motherfucking book.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you, when you think about it, yeah, I kind of want to read it now too. But yeah, when you think about it, that shit she was putting in, we was just cracking up like, oh, she a trip, she a daggone mess.
Right.
No, she was trying to tell us something.
Right. She was trying to tell us something, but at the same time, like I said, people get labeled as being crazy or whatever.
And everybody run with it.
And everybody run with it. And then you got to also think that at the same time, when you know all this stuff, and you know for you just seen it, you know for a fact, you know what you know, and then you're telling people, and they're like, oh, you're tripping. Yeah. You don't think that works on a person inside where I'm not saying that you actually start going crazy, but your mind is just like, why don't nobody believe me? I was been saying this shit and it comes off wrong. It comes off like you being aggressive. Take 50 Cent. 50 Cent been saying the same shit about Diddy.
Yes.
He been saying the same shit about Diddy. And we just like, oh, 50 being petty, this, whatever.
But he was really speaking the truth.
He was really speaking the truth. He didn't go into detail because I'm pretty sure it's probably so much that he's willing to go.
He just put that comedic twist on it.
But everybody thought he was playing, and we was laughing. He was a joke. But see, I even went back and was listening to some of his interviews, and I was like, this nigga's been saying it, but everybody laughed it off.
Yeah, and you got that right.
Even when
he's been saying that
because of the way he say things, it's like, nigga, you crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But that's being smart too, because like you getting it out there, but not.
Yeah, because even if you watch his Drink Champs interview, he's saying little things on that too. But 50. But at the same time, nobody is really,
because it's 50.
It's 50. But if you follow him on Instagram, girl, he be going in.
Oh, I for sure follow. That love me some 50, girl.
He be going in.
He's hilarious. I'm sorry.
he be going there. But it's very strategic of him because you know what he's planning to do. I see what he's doing.
What?
50. You know he's trying to get Revolt TV, right?
That's him that they talking about.
Yes. I'm not. I think that's what he's doing because he made a post saying AT&T and Cadillac. He said, brother love, go ahead and sell me Revolt for the low. Because AT&T and Cadillac is going to pull out. So he was like, go ahead and sell me that for the low. And we can be friends. Call me. And he was basically like making fun, like, yeah, because I'm about to get your shit. But see, what he did was, and what people were like, oh, 50 being petty, 50 being petty. What he did was he put out there that AT&T is one of the sponsors. Cadillac is one of the sponsors.
Yeah.
So when when motherfuckers get on that thing, they're like, oh yeah, AT&T want to sponsor them. Oh, I'm going to see Mobile. Oh, I ain't buying no Cadillacs. You want to sponsor? You want to sponsor? You want to sponsor an abuser? Oh, I ain't getting no Cadillacs. So the money starts to go down. Right. These companies, they all about the money. So they kick your ass to the curb if their money about to be fucked up.
Because that's what's happening to him now. That half his fucking sponsors are gone.
Exactly. So look at it like this. So if half his sponsors are gone and the Revolt TV goes down, whoever behind Revolt TV, they're gonna be like, we gotta keep this afloat because if he stepped down from being the chairman or whatever. We got to keep this afloat, and we ain't got nothing going on because Jason Lee had a little part. He had a little show on there that didn't get renewed. We ain't hear nothing about no Carisha Please show.
It's actual. What channel is Revolt on?
It's a subscription. Yeah, I think it's a subscription or something. I don't know because I don't got it.
Because I've never seen it.
No, but that's where that's where certain shows be on.
Yeah,
I see it from off of social media. I don't know where the hell is this because I ain't paying for another goddamn subscription of shit over here.
Definitely ain't paying for that.
And definitely ain't paying for that. I catch the recap on social media, the fuck, or YouTube.
But now 50, if you get it, I'm gonna watch it just for you. Just saying.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking like this. I was thinking, okay, if he get it, he can put because he's already been kind of like
with stars.
Yes. Yes.
That's why I said it's all making sense.
It's making sense. People think he being petty. He being petty, but he being strategic. He's trying to get Revolt TV so he can move all. He can say up you stars. Oh, I'm taking Power. I'm taking
BMF, all that.
I'm taking all them shows, and what's gonna happen? I know one motherfucker that would be me. If he takes Power and Raising Canaan, Force, all of that, BMF, and he going over to Revolt, I'm gonna get rid of that stars because I don't watch nothing that's on. Well, I probably may keep it for P Valley. I don't know, but
it's already gone off.
But they supposed to be filmed. They filming now.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, they filming now for the next season. I just saw something. Matter of fact, one of my old coworkers, she said that because we used to talk about all the shows at work. She sent a thing, a TikTok saying they filming now. I'm like, I done fucking forgot what the hell happened with the last season.
I just started rewatching that because you know how you run out of stuff to watch.
Yeah.
So I went back to start rewatching it, but
yeah, so they filming now. I don't know
good,
when the hell it's gonna be out.
That was my show too.
Yeah, but if they can get, if he can move if 50 get Revolt TV, he say F you the stars, and he move all that over there, and he can get whoever behind P Valley to get over there and Revolt TV. He got my subscription, boo.
It's going to be quite a few because most people don't even get stuff like me. I just renewed. I get it whenever Power and stuff come back. Yeah. I have it all summer, and then you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I know I will be one because those are my shows. I love them.
And that's the only really like cable thing. That's why I watch it through the Fire Stick, and I just buy whatever apps I want to watch. And like I got MGM Paramount because we watch from on the. I had Apple TV, but I canceled that after I watched whatever I wanted to watch. I canceled them.
I couldn't find nothing good on there that I like.
Yeah, that's why I canceled it. I watched a couple of shows on there, and then I just was like, you know what? All right, boom, cancel that. But now I just pay for Stars, MGM, and I think it's one more channel I got. Oh, AMC, because I be watching my Walking Dead stuff.
You pay for AMC?
I do.
Oh, you know, but if you said Walking Dead, then that means I'm paying for it because Marcus paid for it to watch it.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I was like, who watches that? But I guess just y'all too.
Yeah, I do. Even though the season, like the main Walking Dead season is done, you know what I'm saying? But you know they got the little spin-off. So yeah, I do. And then there'll be other stuff that come on AMC that I like.
No, it's not. It's nothing.
It be movies that come on AMC.
What is that American Movie Channel?
I think so. I don't know. Shit.
Lord.
But yeah, so that's what he doing. He just stacking it up, and he keeping the pressure. He every day he reminding, or every couple of days he reminding everybody that shit is going on, not to keep Diddy name out there. The shit, the allegations, the lawsuits out there. Pay attention. Keep looking at what he posting. Even though he do post other shit in between, he gonna keep his foot on Diddy neck because he trying to get Revolt TV. He know what he doing.
I hope he do, because I heard on the radio earlier that a millionaire put in a bid for. I guess they had the top bid so far.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's why you said, "Oh, it's him."
Yeah, because they didn't say no name. So I was like, that's why I'm like, oh. That would be hilarious. Would be. I'm sorry, but when I say that would be hilarious.
But let me tell you another thing. When you get off it, go to our TikTok page and you'll see a picture. Matter of fact, I don't know if it's a picture on. It's on 50 Instagram where he had a post with him and Pop, and he said, "Commas a motherfucker, brother love, brother love, brother love."
No, he didn't.
Go to his Instagram. Go to his Instagram and you'll see it.
What is wrong with my 50?
Go to his Instagram and you will see it. But check this out. In my diving, I'm gonna let you go because you know I can be on and on and on. But in my diving and my dancing Diddy rabbit hole now, because I said, what started the beef between them two?
Yeah, okay. You know.
What?
You know, no, I'm asking, do you know?
I thought she was about to be like,
you like, why?
No. So apparently what started the beef was that you know they both from New York.
Right.
50 used to be a stick-up kid in New York, okay? Now he was started the rap too. But I guess he was like solo or independent or whatever. So somebody, I forgot who the hell it was. Somebody introduced him to Diddy, and he was going to sign the Bad
Boy. Okay.
But something happened where Diddy was like, nah, I don't want him. Nah. And the same thing with DMX. DMX supposed to been signed to Bad Boy too.
I'm so glad they didn't. Lord to be, but okay.
Okay. DMX supposed to been signed to Bad Boy too. But Puffy said, nah, because see, the thing of the matter, you gotta look at their personalities.
Okay, because they not to be effed with.
Exactly.
I got you.
Puffy
Mm-hmm.
couldn't control DMX.
He knew who to. Okay.
He knew who to play these games with. Puffy couldn't control DMX. He knew if he would have got DMX on there, DMX would have been like, I ain't doing that, man. Oh,
right.
You know how he is.
Oh, rest in peace.
And you know, Punk was supposed to sign with Bad Boy too, because you know him and Biggie was actually cool into the whole East Coast West Coast shit. That's a whole nother story.
Pac and Diddy was cool.
No, Pac, Pac and they were cool too. It's pictures and videos on Instagram and if you Google with them two together. But some shit happened whereas though Biggie, I guess Biggie was talking, you know, whatever. You know, Biggie and Pac was really cool.
Yeah.
First. So then I guess they was okay. I guess he was okay with Diddy through Biggie.
Okay.
Right. So remember when he got shot in that studio?
Yeah.
Okay, he got shot in the studio, and come to find out, Diddy was there. Andre Harrell, that's one of the other that he died. He's deceased. He was a part of the beginning of Uptown Records.
Mm-hmm.
Another person, Jimmy the henchman, he's locked up now. He the one who actually he the one who actually so-called sent the hit on Pop. I don't know if you ever heard of Jimmy Henchman. But anywho, him and Puff was cool.
That's who put the hit out, or allegedly put the hit out.
Allegedly for when he got shot up at the damn
the one that he blamed Biggie for.
Yes, because remember back then he was in the studio.
Right.
They were on a different floor.
Right.
And even Steve said it when he said at the time, when if you go look at what's his name? The Art of Dialogue. He does a lot of interviews with like, you know, old rappers and whatever. He does a lot of interviews with like Gene Deal, Diddy old bodyguard, the one that's been always talking.
Yeah.
So he did an interview and they was talking about the night Park died. And basically Lil C's and another person was out, I guess out on a balcony or something smoking, and they seen Park pull up. And they was like, hey, we up. They was yelling down there saying, hey, we up here.
Right.
Yeah. So in Pac brain, he's thinking, okay, he didn't see Diddy there because they were in somewhere else. And apparently Biggie and them didn't even know that Diddy and the other guy was up there in it either. Okay. Mm-hmm. So big so Park like, okay, yeah, we're gonna go, you know, this and that. That's why, you know, they were cool at that point in time. We're gonna go up to the studio, whatever.
Yeah.
So but when he got shot, he was like, oh, I would probably think the same thing too.
Yeah, because I remember thinking like Pac was being extra, but I swear I did. I remember thinking that too.
And he probably was being extra, but you just got shot.
Now I don't think so.
Yeah, you just got shot and you just seen that, okay, somebody, and now there's this East Coast, West Coast beef going on. And now I'm like, okay, that's how you really feel. I thought we was cool. Yeah. And you know, Geminis, we can go, our mind can go, what?
And that's all I kept saying was that Gemini.
Yeah. But at the same time, we don't be wrong sometimes, though.
Thank you. That's why I said now, like back then, I was like, okay, Pac, calm it down. But like today, I believe he knew what was going on. I believe he knew more than what we seen, obviously.
Yeah. And that's why Biggie probably was like, wait a minute, what is he talking about? Because he had no idea that Puff was in it. He had no idea that, you know what I'm saying, that Diddy and all them other people was in there. But he was only in there because he found out that, because Junior Mafia was in there. He found out that Biggie was writing for them. So in Puff little narcissistic brain, oh, this nigga writing, but he's saying that it's not. Biggie's saying he's not writing for them, but he writing for them. But remember, I told you, anything that he write, Puff get.
Yeah.
So that was the reason why he was there. to
Girl,
try
you
to, I
good.
guess, to see, try to spy out and see what the hell was going on, type shit.
Mm-mm.
You see what I'm saying? That shit is just it's crazy. It's crazy. It gets, like I said, I've been down this damn rabbit hole. Like I said, I probably should be paid for this shit because I'm in the wrong
I'm
mother.
for sure. Like I said, I'm that man. I'm gonna check out for sure.
Please subscribe to his channel so we can have more to talk about, because I swear he been dropping whoever his
I know. I'm scared for him.
right.
I am scared for him because he has the knowledge.
Yes.
He has the information.
And it don't seem like the way he's saying it's like some made up.
No,
shit.
it doesn't.
It collaborates with a lot of shit.
And that's what I'm saying. It just doesn't. It sounds. It. I don't know.
It
You know, like you
collaborates.
said, you know how you can just tell, and I don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the fact I just want to know who the hell has the copy of Kim's book? Because apparently she had 3 different copies. According in one of the videos, he says that someone said that his source said that she had 3 different copies and she gave it to different individuals. But he didn't.
Got it.
Huh?
Kamora got it.
Oh, I know she definitely got it. I feel like she got it too.
Put away safely, but she definitely got it. Trust.
Yeah. And that fire thing that happened at her house, I don't believe that was just a coincidence.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And then you take the kids out of school and you hold up in a hotel, but don't say nothing.
Hold on, ho. Who took the kids out of school?
So after she had the fire, they went to a hotel. They wasn't in school. He even talked about that on it as well.
Oh.
One of his people said about the fire. When you look at the videos and you see the one that have like Kamora face and stuff like that, that's what he's talking about. Yeah, so just go through that. I'm just saying, I don't want to have you up. I don't want to have you up all night, but I'm just saying.
It'll probably play in the background, but I would for sure be listening to it because this shit is. You done tripped me out for the evening, man.
Yeah.
I thought I had some industry knowledge. You've been on it.
I'm telling you.
What did I tell you? What I just wait. I gotta tell you something.
It's like
I'm about to talk about the Biggie shit.
Right. It is like a obsession now to just because it's like it's.
Hey, yeah, you know. No, you don't know, but I bet you don't know what I'm about to say. Nah, wait till I get off. Watch.
Oh. You
look,
might want to play that. You might want to go find that YouTube channel and just let him.
That's what I should. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say nothing.
That's
go
what I
to the YouTube channel and play that video.
That shit.
Wow. Play that video. Yeah.
But look, okay. So before I go, speaking of that, Murder is the Case hold on. Murder is the Case. Snoop song. You remember that song?
I do.
Okay, go back and listen to that and tell me what you think.
Oh shit! Now you about to have me down another rabbit hole, but all right.
Not necessarily a rabbit hole, but I promise you're gonna listen to it differently. I
think I know the words, but I just probably didn't pay no mind.
I didn't either. I didn't. I was rapping it. I think because I told Marcus, I think I thought it was probably about God at first. That's what I thought. But listen to the words and listen to everything he say, and then we're gonna talk about it next time.
Okay, but you know that the word from Suge that Snoop ain't really up to par, and that he ain't really fuck with Park like that.
I don't believe that.
But
you believe that? Where have I been? What the? Okay.
Yeah, because he was if you like I said, I've been down this fucking rabbit hole. He was the headliner on Death Row.
Right.
Before Pac got there.
Right.
He was the headliner on Death Row. Now, once Pac got there, what happened?
How you gonna raise your hand? This nigga, he don't raise his hand.
He said, wait a minute. Hold on, me. I got the answer.
Y'all get on my nerves. Oh, okay.
Brother be with it because he with that conspiracy shit too. Let me tell you one thing about Craig, he be on that shit too, and I be like, babe, he be like, I already knew that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. You ready to try to spill some knowledge? You're like, yeah, I knew. No, listen. Just listen.
He be like, babe, listen to the words. I'm like, what the what? I'm like, all right.
Yep. We gotta get them on one too.
Yeah, that would be a whole hilarious
That'd be
episode.
fun. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to put a time limit on their
ass.
Yeah.
Look, we only gonna let them come in for the first 45 minutes.
Right.
Like, all right, fellas, bye.
Have to mute their asses. They be just saying, yeah.
Right.
Like, nah, brother, we ain't gonna mute y'all. But yeah, see, yeah. But yeah, so go look at that. Go.
You gonna call it what? You can't say that on the internet. Y'all gotta call yourself something else. Something with T. With the T.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I am about to watch it. You can't keep. I'm still recording. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch it when I hang up.
Yes, but don't say nothing to him about it.
I'm not.
Just watch it. Y'all both
the way my mouth dropped, I want to see that reaction.
Yeah, because you was like, what?
Because that's what I be in the loop on. Well, I thought I was. You got me, I must say.
I thought I was too until I started going down this damn rabbit hole.
Yeah,
and
boy.
I'm like, oh my God. And like I said, once you start, you think about, like, you bring up your memory as far as like stuff that happened back then, the shit coincides
together. Mm-hmm.
Yes. But y'all ass is about to be up watching these videos because
thanks to your ass.
he got a lot of tea. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.